Special thank you to LS11 channel members. Join the channel today for early access, bonus content, and more. Yeah!
Hey LS11 Universe, it's Xander and welcome back to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. Welcome to a special Sunday morning AAA Lucha Libre episode. We got a handful of matches for you here. Going down tonight, getting some AAA features going on. We're going to start trying to do this on weekends where there's not as much going on. We're going to try and have like a AAA or a New Japan kind of minor show like this just to help out, get some more exposure for some names on the channel here. We got a big 8-man tag match kicking us off here tonight. I'll also be able to play a little more fast and loose on commentary, which will be nice. Very excited about this one. As the Bullet Club, Young Guns, the LS11 Universe Trios champions make their way to the ring. We'll be finding out their Xandermania opponents later tonight at TNA Final Resolution. Teaming up with them tonight is Zack Sabre Jr. CSJ, the other member of Bullet Club in this matchup. 4 members of Bullet Club teaming up tonight. Next week, Ace and ZSJ are actually going to be enemies in the ring, and that is because instead of being on the same side as Bullet Club, next week they are both challenging for the AAA Mega Championship at LS11 Grand Spectacle. 7 days away. It's going to be one of the biggest events in channel history, taking place in Tokyo, Japan. Next weekend, we've got an ARW episode, we've got Grand Spectacle, and we've got the Xandermania press conference. So only a 3-show weekend at LAW. So 4, I believe. But, you know, it's not like a bunch of giant pay-per-view. Grand Spectacle and then 3 smaller shows. And on the other side of the mix, first, we have got the AAA Tag Team Champions, the Aztec Warriors. Laredo Kid and Octagon Jr. making their way down to the ring. Big matchup here for these two guys tonight. They won those titles in a ladder match just a few months ago. Triple Mania. Now tonight, they're competing alongside one another. We're going to have another AAA pay-per-view coming up in the near future as well, where these titles will all get defended. Up next, we've got a young man that impressed a lot of people back at Christmas Chaos. Atlantis Jr. making his way down to the ring. He had a great showing in that 4-way matchup against, I believe it was Calvin Tankman, as well as Trevor Lee, and there was one more, and I'm sure chat will tell me who it is. So, Atlantis Jr. has made his way to the ring, and finally, on this side, going up against Bullet Club tonight, the AAA Mega Campeon, Mistico, making his way down to the ring. Whoa, what has happened to his mask? What's going on with Mistico's mask tonight? A little worse for wear this evening. Oh, but now it's completely fine, it looks like. That's good to know. Laredo Kid and Ace Austin starting it out here. This Laredo Kid kicking away to the head here of Ace Austin. A lot of gold involved in this matchup. Kick there from Ace Austin there, taking him down, and the Young Gun picking him up. Ace Austin now getting Laredo back up to his feet now, and Ace Austin. Laredo Kid back with a big jawbreaker there. Ace Austin with the ropes now, and a big splash across the midsection takes him down. Do a cover now. 1, 2, no. Laredo Kid getting the shoulders up. Ace Austin now picking him back up to his feet here, kicking away at him here. Ace Austin will kick there, knocks back Laredo. Laredo Kid floats over, floats around, and takedown. The Ace Austin now. Whoa, goes in that tilt-a-whirl armbar. Ace Austin rolls through. Thought we'd see an early submission there if we weren't careful. And Zaguri there, and a tag in to Colton Gunn. Colton Gunn now getting Laredo back up to his feet. Laredo Kid pulled in, rake to the eyes from Colton Gunn, drops the elbow on Laredo for good measure. Laredo Kid getting picked back up to his feet now, and Colton Gunn firing away at him now. Gunn spinning wheel kick there, knocking him back. Colton coming in, forearm strike there from Laredo Kid, knocking him down. And now Laredo Kid goes into the corner. Laredo tags in his tag team champion partner. Octagon Jr. is in. Octagon now rolls through, has him up, kick to the head of Colton. Now Colton Gunn is down. Octagon Jr. with that knee into the arm. And now Octagon grabs onto Colton Gunn, rolling him over now. Octagon Jr. coming off the ropes into a giant neck breaker there. Now Octagon coming in. Big splash across the chest. Down goes Colton Gunn. Octagon Jr. now into a cover on Colton Gunn. Kick out from Colton. ZSJ popping in the ring there for a second. And Colton Gunn kick in the head. Down goes Octagon. Octagon Jr. now thrown in the corner of the Bullet Club. Octagon, a counter, tilt-a-whirl, Hurricane Rana now. Down goes Colton. And back up to his feet now, and Colton Gunn. Roundhouse kick into Spanish Fly, taking him down. Wait a minute, Austin Gunn coming in to save his brother here. Colton grabs onto Octagon Jr., lifts him up. Colton Gunn slams him down. Colton Gunn now, springboard moonsault to Octagon. Into a cover now, hooks the leg. Cover, 1, 2, no, and Mistico was on his way there for the save as well. Now Colton Gunn firing away, shoves him back. Colton into the corner. Oh, Ace Austin though. Colton Gunn capitalizing. DDT. Do a cover now for the 1, 2. Nearly got him. Atlantis Jr. making the save. Zack Sabre Jr. laid out on the other side of the ring. Octagon getting picked back up now. Octagon Jr. thrown in the corner. Tag is made. Ace Austin is in, and Colton Gunn and Ace Austin. What are they thinking here? Well, shout out to another member of Bullet Club. Magic Killer connects. Do a cover now, taking him down with a 1, 2. No! Octagon kicking out. Nearly getting the job done there with the signature move of the Good Brothers. Also putting the boots to him. Hurricane Rana there to Austin, to Ace Austin now. And now tag is made. Atlantis Jr. is in. Big kick there to the head from Atlantis. Now Atlantis Jr. goes into the corner here. Sizing him up. Atlantis Jr. cartwheel into. Goes for a Pele kick. Obero DDT takes him down now. Ace Austin boards into a moonsault of his own now. Now Atlantis Jr. getting back up on the apron. Ace Austin sidesteps into a big splash there. Now Ace has him down. Ace Austin looking to finish the job here. Has Atlantis Jr. for the fold. Taking him down. Hooks the leg now into a cover. Saved by Laredo Kid. Oh, and Ace Austin, what a dive there. Ace Austin getting back into the ring now. Tags in ZSJ. Zack Sabre Jr. is in now. IWGP World Champ in his own right here. 8 count. Atlantis back into the ring. Zack Sabre Jr. working over him now. Gets knocked back. Atlantis Jr. grabbing onto Zack Sabre Jr. now. Puts him in the corner. Tag's made back to Octagon. And Hurricane Rana into a powerbomb. Now Zack Sabre Jr. double axe handle there to Octagon. Taking him down now. ZSJ kicked in the head there. Octagon knocking him back here. Octagon Jr. goes for a kick. Zack countering. Zack Sabre Jr. dropping that knee onto the head there. Zack Sabre Jr. picking Octagon. Back up to his feet now. Zack Sabre Jr. Back up again here and now. Zack Sabre Jr. into buried from EastEnders. But I think Octagon avoided getting locked all the way in there. On Jr. with a UFO cutter. Taking down Zack Sabre Jr. And now the Mega Champion Mistico is in. In a little early preview, a grand spectacle here. Mistico drives a drop kick into the back of Zack Sabre Jr. Mistico telling him to get back up to his feet now, and Mistico. Sunset flip, powerbomb on Zack for the 1-2 kick out from Sabre Jr. Laredo Kid tagged back in now. Now Laredo gets him back up, seated position now. Laredo Kid knocking Ace Austin off the apron. Double axe handle into the back of Zack. Zack Sabre Jr.'s down now, and ZSJ rolls out onto the bottom rope. Oh, and Austin Gunn. What a shot. Zack Sabre Jr. back into the ring. Tags in Colton Gunn. Oh, and now Colton tags in Ace Austin. Zack Sabre Jr. taking the bullet from Laredo Kid. Poison Rana. Springboard moonsault across the back. Laredo Kid goes out of the ring. Ace Austin lighting him up right now. Ace Austin. We go, Ace. With that big stomp there. Into the cover. Mistico makes the save. Oh, and Zack Sabre Jr. handling Mistico. Ace Austin making sure he and Laredo Kid are all alone. Kick there, though, from Laredo Kid. Colton Gunn and Mistico sliding in the ring. What a kick there from Ace Austin. And now Ace Austin wiping out Octagon. Counter for counter here. Move for move. Go Ace Austin and Laredo Kid. Super kick there. Down goes Laredo. And now Ace Austin has him in position for the fold. Connecting. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Bullet Club getting the win. Just like that, Bullet Club picking some momentum back up. How well will that fare for them heading into Final Resolution later tonight? We'll find out. We only got a handful of matches here tonight, folks, but I do want to thank you all for joining us on this Sunday morning edition of AAA Lucha Libre. We got a little bit more coming up on it tonight. So, women's action tonight. We're going to be seeing the Latin American title on the line in the main event. We got a lot coming up for you. All right, folks, coming up next here on AAA, we got some women's action going on. As here comes a member of Los Toxicas to the ring. Lahedra makes her way down to the ring on her own tonight. Is Lahedra. I do apologize to any of our more Spanish-speaking audience. If I am getting any of these names wrong, please, you have every right to correct me. I do not want to be insensitive, and I do want to get these right. I'm still learning, so. Lahedra makes her way down to the ring. Part of Los Toxicas. We saw our Los Toxicas stablemate, Lady Flummer, just yesterday win Lethal Lottery. Yeah, I'm still a little bitter about it, by the way. But Lahedra tonight, taking on the Reina de Reinas champion, Taya Valkyrie, making her way down to the ring. Taya Valkyrie also has a huge matchup coming up in just a couple of weeks at AEW World's End against the AEW Women's World Champion in the form of the Priestley. That's going to go down in just a couple of weeks' time. I'm very excited about that one. I'll be on the call for that. That matchup will either be the final AEW on 2K25 and potentially the final show ever on 2K25 and LS11 in 3 weeks' time, or it will be the first AEW show on 2K26, one way or the other. So, Taya Valkyrie and Lahedra. Oh, Lahedra coming out of the gate with a submission, pulling back on the arm of Taya. Valkyrie rolls back through, though, and head scissor roll through there, taking down Lahedra. Lahedra now comes in, tornado DDT off the middle rope. Taya Valkyrie, of course, won the Reina de Reinas title at Triple Mania, beating Flummer and Sol Ruka in a big triple threat matchup. Match of the night for a lot of people, myself included, on that night. Now, look at this. Whoa. No, wait a minute. Lahedra sent headfirst into the middle turnbuckle by Taya Valkyrie. Taya Valkyrie's got her down now. Taya Valkyrie coming off the ropes here, and big splash. And now Taya picking her back up to her feet here, gets Lahedra back up, kicking away at the midsection, pulls her in, scoops her up, and knee into the back, taking her down. Takes her back up to her feet here, and Lahedra across the ring now. Taya Valkyrie sends her in the corner. And whoa, here we go. She's going to do it again. Head first in that middle turnbuckle. Down she goes again. Back up to her feet now. Lahedra countered here. Throws Taya Valkyrie off the ropes. Ducks under her. Leapfrogs her. And big knee strike there. Taking her down. The midsection goes for a chop. Taya answers back with a chop of her own. And super kicks her. Down she goes. Rolling Lahedra over into a cover now. Taya Valkyrie. Cover for the 1. For the 2. No. Only a 1 count for Lahedra. Lahedra getting kicked down now by Taya Valkyrie. Taya Valkyrie goes for another kick. Lahedra flies in. Double axe handle. Into another one. Here we go. Ducks under. Rolls through. Kick in the head. Taya Valkyrie. Staggering back into the corner now. Taya Valkyrie. Kick to the midsection. Taking her down now. And Lahedra with that hip attack in the corner. Taya goes down. Lahedra standing over her now. Taya Valkyrie in some trouble here. Lahedra telling her to get back up to her feet here. And Lahedra scoops her up. Body slam. Taking her down. That Michinoku driver to pin the Reina de Reinas champion, who kicks out. A very close 2 count there. Taya Valkyrie countering. And Taya, a big clothesline there, taking her off her feet. Lahedra falls out of the ring now. Taya Valkyrie with a dive to the outside. Back up to her feet now. Taya Valkyrie throwing her back into the ring now. Taya follows her back into the ring now. Taya Valkyrie kicking away at Lahedra now. Rolls back through. Whoa. Stun Dog Millionaire connecting to Taya. Now Taya Valkyrie is down. Lahedra going towards the corner here. What is she thinking here? Well, she's sizing up the champ. Goes for a big drop kick. Valkyrie getting out of the way now. Taya Valkyrie back to her feet now. Taya swings her around, pulls her in, lifts her up. Massive back body drop. Taking her down now, and Taya Valkyrie turns her over with a kick. Stalking her now. Taya, here we go. Grabs her by the arms. Road to Valhalla. 1, 2, the no. Taya Valkyrie is going to go for a second one now. And hits a second road to Valhalla. Cover. 1, 2, 3. The Reina de Reinas champion picks up the win. Hey, Valkyrie with a massive win here tonight. Big win there for her, a pair of Road to Valhallas to seal the deal. Hey, Valkyrie with the win. We got plenty more coming up here on AAA. Our main event of Axiom versus El Grande Masakano still to come. All right, folks, coming up next, we have got a matchup set for one fall for the Gift of the Gods Championship. Now, if you're new here and you're wondering, well, what's the rule with the Gift of the Gods title in the LS11 version of AAA? Well, it's the title from Lucha Underground, the one you know and love, that beautiful, beautiful belt. But instead of having to assemble the belt in LS11, because, well, that's just not really a thing we can do, instead, when you win the Gift of the Gods title, you have to then take on the Olympus Challenge, a challenge coined by the late, great Ray Wood, the other founder of this channel, where you have to take on 12 challengers throughout your reign, each one representing a virtue of one of the 12 gods who sat atop Mount Olympus. If you manage to get through all 12 of those opponents throughout your reign, you forfeit the Gift of the Gods title, vacating it in exchange for a shot at the AAA Mega Championship. As Mecha Wolf makes his way down to the ring tonight. Might wonder which of the Olympic gods have we deemed him as representing. Well, it's quite simple. The first defense for the champion, he faced off with Tyler Breeze, who represented Apollo, the god of manly beauty. On Tuesday, the winner of this will face off with Sean Legacy, who is going to be representing I believe we had said Hermes, the god of travel and speed. But tonight, El Mesias brings Doomsday to AAA, as you might wonder who we said Mecha Wolf represents. That would be Hephaestus, the god of the forge. So, El Mesias, he was a standout in Lethal Lottery. He arrived within LS11 Universe through Lethal Lottery. People found out who the hell he was. He managed to get a spot on NXT, fighting for the NXT Championship because of Lethal Lottery. He made it to the semifinals, only coming up short yesterday to a very handsome man and a nearly 50, and a guy old enough to be his father. El Mesias makes his way to the ring, a big defense on his hands. There's that beautiful Gift of the Gods title. El Mesias looks to rack up defenses 2 and 3 this week. It'll be a quarter of the way there if he can do it, but Mecha Wolf could start his own challenge of the gods if he could pull this off. This is the only the second time we've seen Mecha Wolf have a singles match in LS11 Universe, and that means both of his times we've seen him competing in singles matches has been for championship gold, because the last time we saw him was against Buddy Murphy for the LS11 Grand Championship. Here we go. Oh, out of the gate comes Mecha Wolf, And you know what? I see the size of these two guys. I think we can say it. The big trucks is going to eat the little trucks. Mecha Wolf going up to the top rope now. Mecha Wolf looking to fly. Goes for the elbow. Nobody home. And now Mesias with a Superman punch. Taking him down. Big cannonball there. Takes him down. El Mesias now picking up Mecha Wolf again here. And El Mesias. And back coming off the ropes. Ducks under him. El Mesias runs the ropes. Knee strike from Mecha Wolf. Taking him down. Both men rolling out of the ring now. Mesias and Mecha Wolf fighting the outside. Champion's advantage does rule that in the event of a draw, it will count as one of the 12. The gift of the gods title. A loss by count out or disqualification, however, and you've got to redo that challenge essentially. Into the ring post goes Mecha Wolf now. El Mesias picking him back up to his feet, and El Mesias throws Mecha Wolf into the ring. Back into the ring. Picking him back up now. Big kick to the midsection now. El Mesias chomps him. Mecha Wolf answers back with a chomp. Mesias and Mecha Wolf going back and forth here. Mesias throws a chop. Mecha Wolf. Oh my god! Uppercutted him in the next week. That's insane seeing as the week starts on Sunday. Mecha Wolf takes him down. Goes into an STF here on Mesias, who's in the ropes. Now El Mesias rolls through, kick to the midsection, pulls him in, and go over Mexican Destroyer. Mecha Wolf floats over now, taking down El Mesias here. And into a moonsault, taking him down. Mecha Wolf now goes into a cover on El Mesias here. Cover, kick out from Mecha Wolf or from El Mesias. El Mesias now sent off the ropes. Mecha Wolf ducks under him, leapfrogs him, and goes for him again. El Mesias super kicks him. Both men go down. Got ourselves a Haas fight going on in AAA right now for this title. Now El Mesias gets caught here. Mecha Wolf belly to belly taking him down. We'll cover now. Mecha Wolf cover for the 1, 2, no. The Wolf now stalking him. El Mesias picked back up. Mecha Wolf caught here. Mesias countered. Mecha Wolf coming up off the top. Moonsaults him. Down goes Mesias. El Mesias rolling out of the ring now. Pulling himself back up on the apron. Connecting now. El Mesias it up and back body drop from Mecha Wolf takes him down. Mecha Wolf up on the apron, or on the barricades rather. El Mesias in some trouble. Mecha Wolf sidestep there. Mesias back into the ring. El Mesias with Mecha Wolf up on the shoulders now. El Mesias loaded him all around there and spins him out. Into a cover, hooks the leg on Mecha Wolf for the 1, 2. Mecha Wolf is still in it. And now Mecha Wolf. DDT from El Mesias. Punching away at the head now. Now Mecha Wolf sweeps out the leg now on Mesias. El Mesias getting back up to his feet now. Mecha Wolf pulls him in. Pulls him off the ropes now. El Mesias caught with a power slam. Mecha Wolf's got him down now into a cover. El Mesias. 1, 2, kick out. Now, goes for him. Countered. El Mesias gets caught up on the shoulders of Mecha Wolf. And Mecha Wolf. Holy shit, what a move. I don't even know what you call that. 1, 2. No! Mecha Wolf nearly winning the Mega title, or the Gift of the Gods title. Superman punch there from Mesias, though, and El Mesias into Tombstone. Hooks the leg on Mecha Wolf. 1, 2, 3. El Mesias passing the second step of the Olympus Challenge. Massive, massive win there. El Mesias retaining yet again. So, El Mesias retains yet again. Folks, our main event, it's finally going down. Up next, Axiom versus El Grande Omosicano for the Latin American title. We've been waiting a long time for this one. All right, folks, this is the main event of the evening here on AAA. It is for the AAA Latin American Championship. Here comes the challenger. He is a former NXT North American Champion, WWE Intercontinental Champion, and a former Speed Champion. Well, it's not like there was a person I said yesterday on Saturday Night's Main Event had never been a champion before when she was a Speed Champion. I would never make a mistake like that. Axiom. He was inches away from winning this championship at Triple Mania. He was moments away from that gold being around his waist and being able to call himself a singles champion again before we had the debuts of Rojo and Verde. Omosicano getting in his way, costing him the gold. So now tonight, he knows they're here. He knows to be prepared for them. He knows to be ready. Axiom makes his way down to the ring. As here comes the world's largest luchador, the AAA Latin American Champion, the leader of Los Omosicanos, El Grande Omosicano. Rojo and Verde by his side. El Grande Omosicano. Look at the aura this man exudes. You could really say that someone like El Grande Omosicano bucks the status quo when it comes to pissing off certain people. Love you, big man. As El Grande Omosicano, Verde, and Rojo make their way down to the ring. Omosicano had a 6-week shelf life. Been a year. You're all psychos. So, the Latin American title on the line. El Grande Omosicano ready for his first defense since winning it. Axiom taking a look. He desperately wants to take this title and earn some respect. Here we go. Axiom. Whoa. Spanish fly out of the gate, taking him down. Turn the momentum against him there, Axiom. Oh my god, Axiom. Axiom is locked the hell in. What a kick to the head. Omosicano down. Axiom springboards in with a leg drop across the back. Masakano in trouble. Axiom staying on him right now. Just for the big kick there. Omosicano out of the way now. Omosicano throws Axiom into the corner now. Big right hook connect. Some up to the top rope, and Omosicano the Axiom off the top now. Superplex from Omosicano. I think any regular suplex is like a superplex with that guy, though. Masakano pulling Axiom in, lifts him up, and takes him down again. Flex handle into the back there, has him down. Lifts him back up to his feet again now. Elbow strike there from Omosicano. Avoids the kick from Axiom. Axiom. The back now, Omosicano. Knocking him back here. Axiom into another Spanish fly on Omosicano. Into the cover here. Omosicano down. Kick out. Axiom just shoved down now by El Grande. Masakano standing tall right now. Referee holding the big man back right now, keeping him from getting out of the ring. Axiom getting back up to his feet. El Grande Masakano. Axiom back into the ring now. Axiom springboard in. Big kick in the head. Masakano goes down. Masakano. No, Axiom rolls over. Axiom pops up into a drop kick. No, Axiom. Masakano pulling himself up in the corner now. Masakano. Top rope now. Axiom. Right hook connecting now. And Axiom. Oh boy. Axiom. Spanish fly off the top. Omosicano is down. Axiom. He could do this. Axiom goes for golden ratio. Gets taken down. Masakano now dumps him out at Los Omosicano's feet. Axiom staggering back to his feet, gets back in the ring, caught by the throat. Omosicano lifts him up, and choke slam to Axiom. Hooks the leg now, Axiom down. 1, 2, Axiom stays alive. Masakano picking him back up to his feet, elbow strike, overhand chop now. Knocking him back here, and Axiom into another Spanish fly, takes him down. Axiom, cover on Omosicano, 1, kick out. Uh-oh. Omosicano with the tree slam. Cover for the 1, 2, no! Axiom stays in it. Axiom getting sent off the ropes now. Omosicano, spine buster, taking him down. Axiom shoved down there by Omosicano, and Omosicano putting the boots to him again now. Axiom chopping away now. Axiom trying to fell the redwood. Kicks him in the head now. He's got him down. Omosicano rolls onto the bottom rope now. Axiom double axe handle, taking him down. Axiom's got Omosicano down now, and Axiom into going for another Spanish fly. This time Omosicano with a headlock takeover, dropping him. Cross ringside now, Omosicano. Keeping the announce table cover off. 5 count. The count of 6. Omosicano resetting the count here. Axiom's in some trouble now. Referee at the count of 1. Omosicano with Axiom. Uh-oh. Axiom's going for a ride. Choke slam through the announce table. El Grande gets Axiom now back into the ring. Omosicano for a kick. Axiom pops up into a drop kick though. Axiom shrugging off, getting choke slammed through that announce table. The AAA way. Oh, but no, wait a minute. Verde buying Omosicano the one moment he needed. Axiom goes down. Omosicano going up top. Oh no. Falling with style. 1, 2, 3. El Grande Omosicano with the win and the retention. El Grande Omosicano beats Axiom and retains the AAA Latin American Championship. What a win there, Omosicano. Axiom, I thought he was down for the count after this, but he still found a way to fight back a little bit at the end there. But then, it wasn't flying. It was falling with style. El Grande Omosicano with the win. That is going to do it tonight, folks. We'll find out who challenges him in the very near future. Wait, what? No.
Hola, Masakano, mi amigo. Mi amo es Carlos Zanzineger, el exterminador. I just had quite the meeting with the LS11 Universe Board of Directors, and I have got the message for you. You are not fooling anyone with that disguise, Carnold. It's a mistake to make. Carnold is my cousin. He did not have a road to Zandamania. You think if Carnold was struggling for a road to Zandamania, he would do it under a mask? No, he would want that glory for himself. Have you met the guy? But I have spoken to the board of directors, and they've decided that there's only one way to get this AAA Latin American title off of you. And that is at Zandamania. It's going to be a lucha showdown for the ages. The world's largest luchador, El Grande Omosicano, versus El Exterminador Carlos Zanzineger. 1-on-1. Are you aware of what you were asking for? I am. You gotta be quicker than that. Because you can't hit what you can't see. Oh, wait a minute, Carlos! Oh my God! Carlos! Laying out Omosicano! El Exterminador! Carlos Zanzineger shows up in AAA, and there's your reminder that you might see some of the LS11 originals
appearing in AAA. Never forget, Triton was in the match. Omosicano won this belt in as Carlos standing tall to wrap us up on our first ever AAA show. Rest in peace, Ray Wood. You'd have fucking hated this. Until next time, everybody, I've been Xander, and that was Universe.
Special thank you to $10 and above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willetts, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best place to support Xander and all of his content across all channels. Join today for bonus content across every channel in the OS11 family. Yow!